Hey everyone, GirlMeetsPixels here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you guys part 2 of the little renovation I did for Redwood Road, and this time we are working on the interior of the house. So if you haven't seen the first part of this, I definitely recommend checking it out. It was us just going through and changing up the exterior of the house, adding landscaping, fixing up the backyard, all that good stuff. So that will be linked down below in the description bar. But today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the interior part of the house, and I'm going to be quite honest, this is not my most favorite house I've ever decorated, ever, or anything like that. I kind of wasn't fully expecting on uploading this. I was like, you know what, I'll film this just in case, but honestly, I wasn't planning on uploading a video of it or even uploading the house up to put for download so you guys could download it. So that's why it's not like my best work. It's not the best decorating. It's kind of plain of a house. But a lot of you guys requested that it goes up for download and to, see the second part of it. So here we are. But we're starting off right now in the kitchen. And oh my goodness, this kitchen was so frustrating to work with. And it was mostly just because the house is so tiny. It's only one bedroom, one bathroom, and then this weird area where there has to be a kitchen, a living area, and a dining room all put together. So I had to squeeze all that into this super tiny space. In the end, I do magically somehow get it to work. But right now, the kitchen is a lot bigger than it can be, and I forgot that I needed to put the living room in here. I was like, oh, there's a space for dining, and we got this kitchen, and then I was like, wait, I need to put down a couch and a TV and like other things like a bookcase, stuff like that. So I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work. Here I am testing couches, and I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. So I was like, okay, let's reevaluate, let's fix this. I got this. So that's what I'm doing right now. And the kitchen ends up being a lot smaller, but it is just one sim living on his own, so it's not a big deal. He doesn't need like a huge kitchen or anything like that. As long as he can cook some meals, then he's good to go. So yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh, Brittany, you can't try to fit this in here at all. So yeah, I messed around with so many different layouts. So I actually cut out a lot of them because this video would be so huge and so long of just me trying to figure out how to get the kitchen to work. So the way that you see it right now is pretty much how it stays, just all along that one wall with a little bit of the fridge sticking out. But normally I would not do a kitchen like that small, but I I had nothing else I could do. I couldn't expand the house. I couldn't bump it out. So this is what it had to be. As you can see, I finally got like a little living room area going on, and I could only fit one couch in there, which kind of sucked, but still, like I said, it's okay. It's just him living on his own. Yeah, he has parties and whatnot, but there's still enough space outside and inside for their people to be mingling and be all around the house. So it works for him. I definitely could not live in like a house like this small though, like with my husband and everything. I feel like I'd be too cramped. And then there's a little dining area right next to the bay window, which I love, which I was able to get, a 4-seat dining table in there. So definitely room for a lot of Sims to sit and eat. So honestly, it ends up working in the end. It just, at first I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Where am I going to put everything? I have no place to put anything. But then, I worked on it and worked on it and worked on it, and then here we are. I also do not show me recoloring everything because I feel like that just makes the video so much longer. And with The Sims 3, recoloring takes forever because you have to test out all the different patterns and test out all the different colors, and I just feel like it takes forever. So if it was like The Sims 2 or something like that where there's just recolors of things, I definitely would show that. But for the sake of this video and the sake of you guys, I am not going to do that to you. So this is just me placing everything down, and then at the very end of the video, you guys will see everything recolored, and I just give like a little tour of the house. So if you guys want to see how the house turns out, just stick around till the end. Right now I'm adjusting the bathroom and the stairs. So the bathroom I actually ended up making a little bit bigger than it was originally because it was just such a weird empty space right there in that entryway that I was like, you know what? We definitely could have space for a bigger bathroom. So I think you'll see me adjust that like right now. Yeah, right there. And being that this is the only bathroom in the house, it makes sense to have a bigger sized bathroom. And that was me checking the upstairs to make sure there was no bathroom upstairs for it to like be okay. And then I was trying to put a bookcase there because we didn't have a bookcase in yet. And he, for his job and everything, needs to read up a lot. I think he's in the medical career, I'm pretty sure. So I always like to have, bookcases there for my Sims. But I actually end up putting the bookcase upstairs in his bedroom and then put like a little entryway table there with a little dog bed and a dog or cat. I mean, whichever one you want. Just a small animal, I guess. And then we'll hop into the bathroom very soon. Real quick, I'll just let you guys know that this house is up for download, both unfurnished and furnished versions. But just like be warned, if you want to download the furnished version, there is a lot of not a lot, but there is some store content in here. Like those kitchen counters are from the Bayside collection from the Sims 3 store. I also have like the multi-tab that I placed later on. There's just custom content and stuff like that might not show up properly. So if you do download the furnished version and stuff is missing, that's just how it's gonna have to be. I really can't help you with that, just because it's just different for each person's computer, and Sims 3 and downloading furnished houses is just a pain. I don't know why, but it's just sometimes it just does not work. So I definitely recommend getting the unfurnished version and then decorating it yourself because it is so much easier and so much better just overall just for your computer and everything. But I do want to give you guys options, so I do have both up for download and it's all linked down below in the description bar. But I won't be able to help you guys out if stuff is missing or anything like that. If you guys have a question of where an item is from, I can definitely try and link you guys to it. But I might not be able to respond to all of them because you guys, I'm pretty sure, will have a lot of comments of where's this from? Where's this from? So like I said, I will try and comment or reply back to all your guys' comments about where stuff is. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a warning there. Just saying. So, but it is up for download because you guys requested it and I wanted to make you guys happy. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. Anyway, so I'm just going in, adding tiny details. I thought we were going to hop into the bathroom, but I guess not. Now we are. Right as I finished my little monologue. But yeah, so I was just finishing up adding like small details to the living room and the kitchen. Like I said, I did not furnish this house like I normally do. Normally I deck out my Sims houses, put custom content and clutter everywhere, and I just didn't do it in this house because, like I said, I wasn't really planning on really just I filmed it just in case I wanted to upload it, but I wasn't planning on it, and I just was kind of trying to put this together so I could play my current household. So that's why it's not, normal GirlMeetsPixels quality. But I mean, it's still, I think, a cute house, and it turns out looking so much better than it used to. It was pretty bad looking at a house. I hated it so much. So the end result is a lot better than what it was. But yeah, so the bathroom has a lot of counter space, which is really nice. Like I said, it's the only bathroom in the house, so I did like a double vanity sink and, gave a lot of space in case one of my Sims decides to move in with this guy. Or maybe not, I don't know. But there's just that option there just to have, space for 2 Sims to get ready in the morning, even though like that's just being realistic in your gameplay style. No one, like, The Sims doesn't actually work like that. But and then the toilet is closed off, which I always love doing, and I always love having just in houses in real life, because all the stinkiness and stuff can just be contained in that tiny little room, and it doesn't spread to the rest of the bathroom. So if you're like in the shower or just trying to like get ready in the mirror or something like that, you don't have to smell like all the stinky crap going on in the little water closet. But yeah, so I always do that in my Sims houses if I have the opportunity in the room to do so. And then just kind of put some styling products. He's a little bit, he's not super like into himself that he feels like he like does his hair all the time or anything. But I did give him like a blow dryer and some hair styling products. I don't know. I don't fully know like what guys all use in the morning to get ready. Because I'm a girl and it takes me forever to get ready. So I always have like 20 million products. So it was definitely interesting for me to decorate a house that was just for a guy, because I normally don't do that. Normally I have, family houses, or I've, girls in the house. So it was definitely a lot different decorating this house for just, a bachelor basically. So I kept trying to make sure to not make it too, super girly or anything like that, because I feel like he's not that kind of guy. I just wanted it to fit his style and everything. So that's basically what this house is. The garage, I just kept super simple. I was like, I'm not in the mood to decorate this. I'm not feeling it. So I just kind of changed up the textures and wall colors and stuff like that. Put in a light, and I think I add in a car for him to have a car. But besides that, it's really simple of a garage. And then we hop on upstairs, and this is the only room upstairs, but as you can see to like the right, there's a lot of room for like this house to actually expand. So if you guys like download the unfurnished version, you guys could totally expand it. Like I said in the last part, I didn't build this house. This came with a world of Salmon woods, and I just renovated it. And a lot of you guys were letting me know that this house also is in Bridgeport. That came with late night expansion pack. And then I guess my Sim Realty kind of adjusted it, or maybe repainted it or something, and then placed it in the world of Salmon Woods. So it's kind of like a re-upload of a re-upload, basically. So yeah, there's definitely just room for you guys to expand. And I mean, even that balcony, you could totally get rid of that balcony, even though I love it so much. So like, I'm not gonna get rid of it. If you guys wanted to, you totally could. There's just so much room for this house to grow and get bigger. So I definitely just recommend, if it's not exactly what you want, but you like it, maybe just kind of mess around in build mode and see what you come up with. And then this is like his little desk area. Like I said, I think he's in the medical career still, I think, maybe. So I wanted to give him, a place to work in case he needs it. So has a little laptop there, a little bookcase. And then we jump on over to his dresser and a mirror, and I just kind of put clutter everywhere. Some workout clutter because he likes to stay fit and healthy, and then also some books and stuff because maybe he just got out of college and he still has all his college books, or maybe he references them for work, medical books, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. And then I also put in a little weight machine because, like I said, he works out and everything, and there's really no better place to put it. I thought about putting it on the balcony, but I was like, nah, that's too tacky. I don't want that. So I just put it in his bedroom, which I know a lot of guys that have workout equipment like in their bedrooms. I personally don't, because I just don't want that there. But I know a lot of people that do. So I feel like it was totally an acceptable thing to do. But anyways, I'm going to end you guys right here. Stay tuned for clips of the house and it being all recolored and everything. Like I said, it's up for download. So check all that stuff out down below in the description bar. And yeah, I'm so excited to be like uploading again, guys. So just thank you. I'm so glad you guys loved the last video, and I'm excited to be doing more. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to click that button down below. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, guys.